You're a writer. You've learned all the basics. You've learned how to create your structure. You already know about the 3-act structure. You know how to set up a story. You know how to create strong and very interesting turning points. You know how to head in the direction of a climax. So maybe you're ready for the next step. This is what we call the advanced screenwriting. Many people say to me, well, with 3-act structure, what about movies like Pulp Fiction or Syriana or Babel or Crash? Certainly they don't use these basic ideas of the 3-act structure, but they do. They simply use them in different ways. So what we're going to be talking about now is different ways to use the 3-act structure and to craft and to shape your scenes and to shape your overall story. Just like an architect or a contractor or a person in construction builds a house and then does something a little different with it. Now we're going to look at some other ways to create momentum through the use of scenes that are using a little more of advanced techniques. One technique is simply the use of your scene transitions and how one scene foreshadows something that is paid off. Now, many times, as we just mentioned, is that the payoff comes immediate. Where is the bad guy? He's in Paris, cut to Paris. But sometimes what you do is you foreshadow what we're looking for, and then you pay it off, not the next scene, but several scenes later. A good movie to study for this is the movie Traffic. They might say, look behind the picture. But the woman doesn't look behind the picture in the next scene or the next. It's about 6 scenes later that she finally looks behind the picture. Now, when you use this technique, you have to be careful because the audience can become very impatient. They might say, look behind the picture, do this right away. And if the person waits too long, they look stupid. So what you need to do is to find a reason why they can't get to the picture right away. Or if someone says, go to the computer and check something, or here's somebody that we should interview, even if you don't do it next, have a good reason why they don't immediately go to do this next.